Yo, it's your boy Mowgli. And today we're talking about the one question everybody's been asking. Can Ink Game make a comeback? I've been digging into all the drama, the community feedback, the suggestions, the hate, the love, everything. And in this video, we're going to go through it all and figure out what Ink Game actually needs to do to get back on top. So if you've been thinking the game is dying, or if you believe it's still got a chance to be peak again, stick around, because this might be the blueprint for the Ink Game comeback. Guys, I'm trying to get the content creator title, so please subscribe to help me get it. I love you guys. So we all know about that diabolic thing one of the moderators said in the Discord server, and honestly, that set the whole community on fire. The message basically made it sound like the devs didn't care unless it was about money, and that just fueled the hate. Then add to that the fact that they've been banning a ton of innocent players. Like, not just trolls, but normal people asking questions, reporting bugs, or even giving feedback. And it didn't stop there. Even some content creators started getting targeted just for talking about the problems in the game. That made things look really bad because instead of fixing issues, it looked like the staff were trying to silence people. And when that happens, it's not just about the game being fun or not. It's about trust. Players started to feel like the devs weren't listening, or worse, that they didn't care at all. And that's when you saw the community really start to split, with some saying, "Ink Game is cooked, it's dead, I'm out." But here's the thing, I actually have some good news. It's not all doom and gloom because the main dev has finally stepped in, cleared up the situation, and made some promises for the future. So here's the good news, boys. The devs actually posted that they're gonna rebuild the trust with the community and focus on making updates that hit harder. And honestly, that's a big W in my book. They admitted the guards update was underwhelming. They admitted communication has been bad, and now they're saying they want to step it up. That's exactly what we needed to hear. And if we look at what's coming next, there's actually a lot to be hyped about. We know the Guard Powers update is still on the way, and after that, we've got Pentathlon coming as a whole brand new game mode. That's not just a little tweak or a bug fix. That's real content that could completely change the flow of Ink Game. So yeah, after all the drama, after all the bans, after all the complaints, it finally feels like the devs are listening and trying to get things back on track. And if they keep this energy, Ink Game can absolutely make a comeback. We've got a lot to look forward to, bros. So that's where we're at right now. The drama, the bans, the devs finally stepping up, and the promises of better updates ahead. But what do you guys think so far about all this? Do you feel like the devs handled the drama in a W way, or do you think it's still an L, and too much damage has already been done? I really want to hear your takes in the comments because this has split the community heavy. Some people are ready to forgive and move on, others are still heated and don't trust the devs at all. Alright, now for the more fun part. Because I've been searching across the whole world, okay, maybe just Discord and TikTok LOL, to find some of the best suggestions to actually make Ink Game better. And this one stood out heavy. First suggestion, daily tasks/task system. The idea is super simple, but honestly genius. Daily tasks that reset every 24 hours. Things like get past hide and seek or survive red light, green light. And when you complete them, you get light rewards, like 30 million won. Nothing insane, but enough to make you want to log in every day. Then, on top of that, we'd have weekly tasks, which last 7 days and are way harder. Stuff like win a full game or knock out X players in Lights Out. These would give bigger rewards, like maybe luck potions or extra rolls, something that actually feels worth grinding for. And honestly, this is what Ink Game has been missing. Right now, once you've rolled powers and tried out the modes, a lot of players don't feel like there's a reason to log back in daily. But a task system changes that. It gives casual players something fun to grind, and sweaty players another reason to keep playing. I think this would be a huge W if the devs added it. Nothing too crazy, but it keeps the game alive and engaging every single day. Alright, second suggestion, a one-shop. Basically, instead of just stacking billions of won with nothing to do except buy emotes, we'd finally have a store where you can actually spend it. And this store could sell things like luck and XP boosts. You could buy 10%, 25%, or even 50% boosts to make grinding feel way more rewarding. Extra power rolls. Instead of waiting for events or free rolls, you could just straight up buy them with your won. Special items. like old rewards or unique stuff that normally wouldn't be available anymore. This would be such a W because right now the in-game money doesn't really feel useful once you've done your roles. A shop like this would actually give us a reason to grind more and keep playing every day. And finally, the last suggestion is all about quality of life changes. Basically, small tweaks that would make Ink Game feel way smoother and more balanced. First up, buff Ultra Instinct. Right now, it kind of feels like trash because you can't even dodge bullets from guards during red light, green light. That's literally the whole point of Ultra Instinct, dodging everything. For a mythic rarity, it needs to actually feel mythic. Next, Guard Sniper in RLGL. It's hard for guards to earn money unless they get the final blow, so adding some kind of assist system would make sense. Not full rewards, but at least something so it doesn't feel pointless if you help. Bro, watch this LOL! Then Guard Revives. 5 revives is way too much. That basically stalls every Rebel game and ruins one of the best ways to grind rolls. Cutting it down to 3 revives would keep it balanced without breaking the mode. Another great idea is better cooldown indicators. Instead of just guessing when your ability is back, it should show the exact time left. Small change, but it makes a big difference. And lastly, team up with friends in Tug of War. Right now, Tug of War is kinda mid, but if you could actually squad up with your homies instead of being thrown on random teams, it would make the mode way more fun and less frustrating. All of these are simple changes, but together they would make the game feel way cleaner and way more enjoyable. So yeah, those are the big suggestions I found. Daily tasks, a one-shop, and some much-needed quality of life changes like buffing Ultra Instinct and fixing guard revives. But now I gotta ask you guys, do you think these suggestions are a W or an L? Would they actually bring Ink Game back and make it more fun, or do you think the devs should focus on something completely different? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I really want to see what the community thinks about these ideas. Now let's see if I can win this game. Wish me luck, guys. I need it. Bro, I thought we were friends. Why would you hit? Okay, I need to lock in chat. Ah, man. Anyways, make sure to subscribe and like for more videos. I love you guys for real.